The 118 saw a lot of twists and turns in 911 Season 7, Episode 9, but the biggest surprise was kept for the last scene, which left Bobby Nash's future uncertain. As 911 Season 8 approached, speculation regarding Peter Krause's future with the popular ABC show arose. Bobby's departure would be significant for the series because he has been the main character since the first episode. Bobby's survival of a cruise ship accident was the first big storyline of 911 Season 7. Thus, it's difficult to see the show continuing without him. He's a vital component of the show's ongoing success and a valuable team player. Even though Krause's 7 seasons as the star of a broadcast network drama is a great accomplishment, Bobby may be in jeopardy if he decides to pursue a different career path. Through his chats with Amir in 911 Season 7, Bobby's guilt over his history has been a major theme. Bobby started a deadly apartment fire several decades ago, and Amir survived. As a result, their interactions have not been cordial. In the 9th episode, Athena extends an invitation to Amir to stay at their house after seeing her husband has gotten preoccupied. When tensions between the two men rise once more, her intervention turns out to be a grave mistake. Bobby and Athena had one of their worst disagreements because Bobby is upset that Athena invited Amir into their house. Bobby wakes up from a dream in which his father is bringing him a drink at the end of the explosive hour to discover that his house is on fire. Bobby immediately swings into action to save Athena. Sadly, just when things appear safe, they take a disastrous turn. In an attempt to preserve his life, Bobby grabs his chest and collapses to the ground as paramedics encircle him. The identity of the fire starter at the Nash residence remains a mystery owing to the dramatic conclusion of the penultimate episode of 911 Season 7, which featured intense events. It's simple to blame Amir because of his past with Bobby, but 911 has never been a show that provides solutions in a hurry. Consequently, it's possible that someone else who had a grudge against Bobby and Athena came back to exact retribution. Bobby informs the fire chief that he plans to permanently leave the 118 ahead of the fire and his heart attack, but he is instructed to keep it a secret since the team is feeling great after receiving praise for their efforts. Additionally, it wouldn't be ideal for the team's reputation if he walked when they were the focus of national attention for their valiant efforts. Bobby appears to have made up his mind at that time, but it's possible that Amir's insistence on having him consider his past had some influence on his choice. It's evident from the show that Bobby never really got over his feelings of remorse about the fatal apartment fire. He may live, but there's a good chance his resignation will stand, forcing the 118 to elect a new leader even if he manages to make peace with Amir. Storytelling-wise, this would enable the program to change up some important aspects. Buck, for instance, might be destined to lead the 118 into a new era. Bobby's statement to Buck earlier in the show about how proud he was of his development seemed to set this up. It would demonstrate how Buck responds to this position of power and represent a fantastic advancement in his storyline. Additionally, it could be intriguing to present Bobby in a different light outside of the 118 because he has been devoting a lot of his time to saving lives, which has been hard on his health. If Bobby survives this terrifying experience and forges a new path, there is a lot of narrative potential.